Let's go. This DJ is breaking all the knobs off. Let's go. Hot shit. Here it comes. Hot shit.
Have you ever had a dream that you thought was so real, and then you woke up and realized, gee, maybe this could be real? Well, I had such a dream where I was chased by a group of people. Society was trying to pin me down and trying to jab me because, I guess, of all the stories I keep seeing on the internet, and when I have to go out again to get groceries or to buy food. This is what I keep seeing in the internet, all these stories. Check this out. This is crazy.
Alrighty, we are at McDonald's in the big fashion mall. And here's what happens. When you want to place your order on this screen over here, the way it works is like this. You click English, and now it says, in order to proceed with the order, you must confirm that you have a valid green certificate. It's of your own. So let's say you don't have one. You click Don't Have. Look at that. It blanks out the screen. So basically, if you don't have a green pass, they will not give you food at McDonald's in Beit Shemesh. Sounds like Nazi Germany. That's where we're at. Welcome to Israel 2022.
So as I stated before in my other video, the one that actually got taken down by YouTube, thank you, I was talking about a woman when she took the Kool-Aid. Do you know what happened after she took the Kool-Aid? She was making a vlog of herself in the mirror with her face. It was paralyzed, and she was wearing an eye patch. She was saying to herself how happy she was to getting the Kool-Aid. And then I was going on about how the government has been brainwashing an entire population of people that don't know any better. And this is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. They keep censoring the truth. And as you see in this video, in McDonald's, if you say that you have not gotten a green pass, you will not be getting any service from that restaurant. So McDonald's will not serve you if you are not poisoned with the COVID juice, whatever you want to call it. I gotta use my words carefully because this is what YouTube has done. They've censored the truth. They're pushing heavier restrictions. They're closing up all businesses now, and people don't have a choice, or so they won't. It's slowly happening, guys. It's like the frog in the boiling pot. You turn up the heat little by little. The frog does not feel pain until it starts dying. And this is where we're at right now. We're slowly being boiled alive. Metaphorically speaking, of course. And people, they are not waking up to the truth that their freedoms are being taken away every day, little by little. And people barely even notice until one day they realize, uh-oh, our freedoms are gone. We can never get them back. We have all this technology, but it's been used as tools against us. And our freedoms are taken away. It was too late. We can't assemble. We can't protest. Those days are over. And it even said in the other video that I talked about, I addressed, that they're shutting down cinemas and malls, food courts. It's true. If you don't believe me, you could read the news that I posted on the side. And it's all there. They're having curfews for alcohol. Gymnasiums are closed. First of all, it was you can't get into a gym until you get a jab, and then two, double jab, triple jabbed, whatever. And retail businesses, personal care services, etc., etc. Those are being restricted now. You never thought that wouldn't happen? Think again. This is happening now. This is real. And at what point are people going to finally wake up and realize that we've been lied to? That people are dying. That these mRNA jabs, they're not a cure. They're a means of control. And any other alternative medicines, if they really did care about us, if the government really cared about us, or overall well-being, they would not have censored good doctors like Dr. Pierre Corey and other such doctors. Even Dr. Robert Malone, he was addressing his dismay after inventing it, and Bill Gates, they helped to push it on to so many people, and now it's over half the population has taken it. We will not get to see the long-term health effects until many years down the road. Maybe even today, for all I know. There's babies that are born now. I've even heard conspiracies, stories, which I will not get into if I continue on talking about it. I never should have gotten this far. I mean, people, they did not do their research. They didn't want to do it. They trusted their government. My family, too, they were stupid. And now we're being forced. This is evil. That's what it is. If you guys are not waking up right now to the evils, the powers that be, and what they're trying to do, control us, then you're blind. You have been given two eyes to see, but you're not listening. You're not seeing what's right in front of you. You're not reading the facts, which I presented right in front of you. And for many of you, you will not. You're willingly going to shut your eyes to the truth, and you're going to believe in what your government's going to tell you. Your government sold you out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And this is the truth. I didn't want to get into this. I know the truth. I've seen so many stories. I have proof. And people are going to be like, well, where is it? Where is it? The proof. We want to see it. I wish I could show it to you. But YouTube took away that freedom. And freedom is just a word. If you talk about anything stupid, like, oh, I don't know, the new movie that came out, or that new TikTok viral video, or that new video game, people can stream for hours on end and it would be fine. It would be considered normal. But as soon as I talk about issues of people dying, people getting hurt, trying to save lives, nah, YouTube is not going to allow for that, man. They're like, no, be a good little sheep. Bah, meh. Lambs led to the slaughter. Yep. And I sound like a broken record. You know what? I haven't slept in over 18 hours. I'm tired as heck right now. And I promised somebody would get to meet him at the corner later to do business. Yeah, trying to get a brand new iPhone used because without a job. That's the only way I'm able to get upgrades. Unless somebody would like to actually like to take this opportunity to ask, please, very simply, to get a few donations so I can get a few extra dollars, so I can get some good food, and then I can get my health back to maybe 72%. I feel like a 45. I'm not at my full health capacity right now. I'm burning out trying to make all these videos for like 8 people, because YouTube is going to put me in the corner again and again and again. YouTube. I hate YouTube so much. Do you realize like the damage that YouTube has caused society in general? You know what I feel like doing? I feel like going out into the woods right now, just even though it's like -5 and it's snowing out. I might just go out there and I might just stay there. Just get back to reality. Just start a fire. Just start burning like my old newspapers. Just stay there all night just to see how it feels to be alive. Because when was the last time you guys actually felt like really alive? Like and not numbed out? Like drug induced? Or when was the last time you fasted? Or when was the last time you prayed? Or when was the last time you actually got together with friends offline? And then you got together in a good little circle, and then you got to talk about real experiences. The kids these days, they don't even know what that means because they're always on their fucking phones. Excuse my language, but you know, I don't really care anymore. I'm sorry. YouTube has made me crazy, dude. If you guys only understood the real truth. I've been on YouTube longer than you know. And this is my 30th channel, maybe. I had a channel once, back in 2019. And I had to explain with a lady from Times and Signs that I'm no small fry. Okay? I've had the time to settle down because after making all these mini docs, whatever, I thought that was it. That was going to be my contribution to the YouTube truther community so that I can move on and get back to doing what I was doing before. But I can't go back to sleep. I can't do it. And I had a crazy dream last night. It wasn't make believe. It felt different, real. And I felt, a little bit scared. There's some things that I had to get off my chest a lot, and I wish I had people online that I could talk to. I know that's not going to happen. People don't care about what happens to me if I wind up in the hospital again. There was a girl that I was following, a sister. I'll just call her Victoria Rose because I just want to keep her name anonymous, I guess. That's her YouTube name. I don't know her full name. I'm sorry. But I was following her for a couple of weeks. I subscribed to her. And maybe she might be listening right now. But if you are, thank you for your help back when. I appreciate it. I just couldn't accept your help because you've already helped me out. And I don't deserve help from some people because I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not that great of a guy. I'm not a watchman. I do watchman work. Okay, there's a difference. You know what I am? I'm a film school dropout. I'm carnally minded. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm not even at the level of a journalist, because that would involve a certain level of professionalism, which I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not a high level YouTuber. I'm not at a mid tier level. I'm just at the bottom of the barrel. So I don't have any pressure. I could say and do whatever I feel like, and I feel like I'm wasting my time, really. I don't know. Nobody really cares about what I post. But that's alright. At least now I have a clear conscience. Because if I got through to one person, and if they're not getting this in time, well, at least I could say I tried my best. I tried to get in touch with a few good people. The few people that are still pursuing the truth, God bless them. But they got their hands full right now. I see hundreds of stories a day. I could probably only cover one at a time. But yes, I know the truth. It's just too bad that, knowing the truth is not enough. It's like at what point are we going to actually get together offline and actually protest? There's people in other countries, they're protesting by the thousands. And is the mainstream going to televise that? Yeah, probably not. The mainstream is already bought and paid for by 6 major corporations. Bill Gates, he bought his own lobbyists, and part of the media shareholders, they're controlling things now. I bet. I mean, they're already buying up all the important land. They got you by the big kahunas, They don't give a shit. They don't care what happens to you or me. As long as they get paid, as long as they get that new yacht or that new mansion, up in suburbia, or maybe their own island. At this stage, I don't doubt that these multi-billionaire bastards, they got everything they need, everything they could ever dream of, everything that they could ever want, and then some. But something, it's never fucking enough. They're sick, twisted psychopaths that they just want to control and get their hands on everything until the world friggin' burns. Because they're sick. There's no end to their insanity. They're sick, psychotic, megalomaniac. They're just. These men should have been stopped. I mean, I know no one's gonna do that. Maybe I'm sounding a little bit extreme, but so what? I don't care. It needed to be said. That's what I truly believe, and that's all the time that I have for today. If you care to leave a comment, rate, share, subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And one more thing, don't forget to leave a contribution. Your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. God bless.
Let's go. This DJ is breaking all the knobs off. Let's go. Hot shit. Here it comes. Hot shit.